Let's look at the breakout rooms. Click on the breakout rooms. Share this, creating the breakout rooms now. When I clicked on the breakout rooms, it provides options for random assignment, assigned tasks, and the category of the repeated group. Random assignment means it created groups automatically, e.g., you see group 1 and group 2. It created group 2 with 42 members and another group with 41 members. This is random assignment. It created group 2, but I want to do something else. These two groups have participants, and the main room still has the coordinators. So we have the main room, and it created groups as a coordinator. This is random assignment. It created groups automatically. Group 1 and Group 2. It created Group 2 with 42 members and Group 1 with 41 members. This is called random assignment. It made Group 2 for me, but I have other plans. These two groups have participants, and the main room still has the coordinators, like Caesar, Mashael, and me. We're all sitting in the main room. If I want to join Group 1, I can just click to move into Group 1. Now I'm part of Group 1. I move from the main room to Group 1. The coordinator isn't with Group 2. These two groups have participants. We're all in the main room. As a coordinator, I can join Group 1 by dragging myself there. Now, I'm in Group 1. To return to the main room, I click the three dots and select Take me to the main room. To join Group 2, I click and move myself there. I drag and click until I'm with the desired group. I can join Group 1 by clicking and dragging myself there. Now I'm with Group 1. I moved from the main room to Group 1. What about Group 2? The coordinator isn't with them. The coordinator is with Group 1. To return to the main room, I click the three dots and select Take me to the main room. To go to Group 2, I click and move myself there. As a coordinator, I move between groups because I joined the group I'm dragging myself to. I drag and click until I'm with the desired group. When I click the Start button, Group 1 will begin, separating from the main room and Group 2. This group will discuss with the coordinator. The coordinator is with Group 1. I want to go to Group 2. I just click here and move myself to Group 2. I move to Group 2. I click, drag, and hold until I'm with the group. Group 1 will start where the coordinator is, and it will separate itself from the main room and from Group 2. It separates, and the group discusses with the coordinator without issues. I'm returning to the main room. I don't want to do random assignment right now. You can also create a new group. When I click the Start button, the one you see here, Group 1 will start where the coordinator is, and it will completely separate itself from the main room and from Group 2. It will completely disconnect, and this group will talk and discuss with the coordinator, and there won't be any issues at all. This is what we call breakout rooms or breakout groups. They separate themselves. Now I'm going to go back to the main room. I don't want to do random assignment right now. You can also create a new group. I mean, it's not just limited to Group 1 and Group 2. No, you can come here from this plus sign and say Group 3. Bring me Group 3. And you can take, for example, from Group 2, Dr. Salha, and say, please move her to Group 3. Here it is. And then you come to, for example, Dr. Asma. You can say, please move her to Group 3. You can, here you want to create Dr. Ismail is still in Group 3. You can create more than one group. You can also create Group 4. You divide and create a group and distribute the students or participants in your group. Then, the group you want to discuss with, you just go to the three dots and move yourself to Group 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or 6. For example, you can put yourself in Group 4. All right, now I'm in Group 4. Here I am in Group 4. I'm going to go to Group 3 with Dr. Salha and Dr. Asma. When I click Start, Dr. Salha, Dr. Ismail, and I will be in our group to discuss while you listen. After finishing, I use the previous board to return to groups and move to another group. I click Start again, separate myself, and discuss with the second group. This is how breakout groups work. You can also use assigned tasks to select and create groups like Group 5 or 6 and distribute members. For example, move Dr. Abdul Baset to Group 6. This is the idea behind creating breakout groups. I move again and put myself in another group. After I place myself in another group, I click Start and separate myself with that group. And then I begin to discuss with that second group. This is how the breakout groups work. Here, you can also use something called assigned tasks, which I prefer because when you choose assigned tasks, it brings up all the members. You choose and create the groups, like group 5, group 6, and then you start creating the groups and distributing them. You can come here and say, please move Dr. Abdel Basset to group 6. You're distributing here among the groups. This is the idea behind how breakout groups work. But of course, I don't want to disconnect right now, because if I disconnect with a group, which group am I in right now? I am now currently in group. I was supposed to be in group 3. I am in group no here too and here. Let me just check which group I'm in. I'm in group 1. If I start working now, I'll separate myself into group 1, which has 41 members, and we'll split from the rest of this group. That's the specific part. So let's first see if there are any questions. All right, that means creating the groups. So let's do it again. We'll create the breakout groups. You all click on the breakout groups and then select the custom assignment. You'll notice that there are groups here. You can see that there are groups. You might find that all the students or members are in the main room, and the plus sign you see here is the plus sign creating the groups. All right, let's do it again. We're going to create the breakout groups. You all go back and click on the breakout groups, okay? Then select a custom assignment. You'll notice that there are groups here. You can see that there are groups. Now, you'll either find all the students or members in the main room, and the plus sign you see here is the plus sign. You click on the plus sign to increase the number of groups. So right now, I'll delete group 6. There, it's deleted. I'll delete group 5, deleted. I'll leave group 1 and delete group 3. I'll delete another group, group 1. There it is, deleted. And I'll delete group 2, deleted. All right. You'll either find all the students or members in the main room, and the plus sign that you see here is the plus sign that you see. You click on the plus sign to increase the number of groups. I'll delete group 6, deleted. I'll delete group 5, deleted. I'll keep group 1 and delete group 3. I'll delete another group, group 1, deleted. And I'll delete group 2, deleted. Now what happened? I'll delete group 4, deleted. When you all enter, you'll find the main room. We're now in the breakout groups. You'll find the main room. How many are in the main room now? We're all 83. We're all 83. Good. What you need to do is come here to this circle with the plus sign and click on it. It will create a group for you and it will name it group 1. Then you click again on any circle that has a plus sign. But if you click here after group 1 on this circle, it will create group 2 after group 1. What just happened to us? I'll delete group 4. So when you all enter, you'll find the main room. Right now, we're in the breakout groups. How many are in the main room now? We're all 83. We're all 83. Good. What you need to do is come here to this circle, the plus sign, and click on it. Click to create group 1. Click again on a circle with a plus sign. See? Here's group 2. For group 3, click this circle. If there's a plus sign after group 2, group 3 follows group 2. Then move the cursor. To create group 3 after group 2, click this circle. Clicking here creates group 3 before group 2 as the plus sign is before group 2. A plus sign after group 2 means group 3 follows. Clicking here gives group 3. Clicking here also gives group 4 depending on your needs. It's your choice. You can create new groups easily. Currently, I have 4 groups. Where to go next? How? I have 83 members, but only 4 show up. Only 4 show due to show all. Click show all. Move the cursor with the scroll bar to see all 83 members. Scroll to reach 83. To show all 83, it's a big display, so click show less. Click show less or find Dr. Abd al-Basset in the 3 dots. Click Dr. Abd al-Basset to move him to group 1. This goes back to you. The option to create new groups is available to you. No problem. Right now, I've created 4 groups. So, where do I want to send them? I have 83 members here, but only 4 are showing up for me because it's set to show only 4. There's something called show all. If I click on show all, do you see that? Then you can start moving the cursor. So, with the scroll bar, it will show you all 83 members. You just keep scrolling until you reach 83. But to show all 83, it will be a big display. So what do you need to do? You need to click on show less, click on show less a bit, or you can come here and find Dr. Abd al-Basset among the 3 dots. Click on Dr. Abd al-Basset. I want to move him to group 1.